musicians to help educate you and prepare you and give you opportunities to build upon this experience. Once again, there are things that you can do behind the scenes quietly. You can meet people, you can network, you can go to our events that are not necessarily the challenge events, and you can propel your careers forward irrespective of what happens from one night to the next to the next. So I want to remind you about some things that are going on tomorrow because I really want to encourage you to attend them. They're meant for you. We have master classes going on tomorrow at around 2 o'clock. Up and down Beale Street, check your schedules. We have top performers coming to Memphis to teach you. Whether it's slide guitar with Rory Block for all of our acoustic guitarists, whether it's electric guitar with Bob Margolin, harmonica with Bob Portora, whether you want to get to work on your stage presence and your vocals with Shakura Saida. All of these, Tony Braun will be right here teaching you drums. Whatever instrument you play, find the workshop that works for you and take advantage of learning from these masters. That's what they're there for. We also have a special panel that's just for musicians. This year we're calling it Find Me the Money. It's about where are the revenue streams for musicians? How do you actually make an income as a musician? Whether it's sync licensing, whether it's tour budgets, whether it's label deals. These are experts as well, entertainment attorneys, booking agents, label owners, managers that are going to give you insight and answer your questions. So take advantage of these opportunities tomorrow during the daytime before you compete at night to learn from people who can teach you to take your career to the next level. With that, I want to wish each and every one of you the best of luck. Most importantly, have fun. Enjoy. You've got a love fest happening on Beale Street. Everybody's here to love your music and to support you. Have a great time. Give it your all. Have fun. Enjoy. And with that, he's back here talking to the sound guy. I'm going to turn this over to the man you really need to listen to. I'm just up here saying hello. Joe Whitmer is the guy. So if you have a question, if you need something, if you need help, he is the guy that's going to be able to answer it. Don't go to anybody else. Find Joe and be very, very, very careful right now that you listen to whatever he tells you, because I promise you it's going to help you through the week. Okay, Joe, we're waiting for you.
Well, first off, welcome to Memphis.
Yeah.
As Barbara said, you guys owe yourselves a round of applause because you guys are already winners before you got to Memphis. You guys already have fans before you got to Memphis. You guys are already keeping the blues alive before you got to Memphis. I want to hear an amen, and I want to hear a big round of applause for each and every one of the musicians that are in this room right now. We got you guys, the industry panels and the master classes that we speak of, that we have, that we're offering you guys. If it wasn't for what you guys do every day and every night, and traveling up and down the Blues Highway, entertaining 10, 20, 30,000 people a year, hopefully a night, right? A night? That's what you guys are the ones that give the industry something to do. So we congratulate you guys on even being here and keeping this thing going. So now, with that being said, let's talk about some of the finer points of the challenge. The most important act in any venue is the act that's on the stage. And so please, everyone give the act that is competing at that time all the due respect that you would want everyone else to give you. And that means don't sell your CDs in front of the stage. Don't sell all your CDs while you're getting on or off the stage. Don't interact personally with the judges at all in the venue at all. Let's just say that right now. Let's not have any personal interaction. Don't try to sing to the judges. Don't try to impress the judges. What's going to impress the judges is you playing to the crowd. You're not here to necessarily play to them. They're here to observe you do your craft for the audience. So keep those things in mind, okay? We are going to do the absolute best job that we can to have the equipment, the best professional equipment we can on this stage. We have a crew of backline guys, and all of us are stage nerds, so we've been watching these guys load and unload, and I'm sure some of you are like me, and it was just killing me not to go over and help some of those guys, or I see them struggling with the bass rig or something, getting it in a venue. But they're working on it, and they're going to give you the best quality equipment possible. You guys are going to have, some of you have already looked at the venues, and you don't have, what you're looking for is not there yet. If you requested it on your registration form, it's going to be there, okay? And in some cases, some people might have been traveling from across large bodies of water to get here. Those people didn't bring their cymbal bags. And we know we require you guys to bring your cymbal bags. So remember, there are brothers and sisters in the blues that have traveled on planes and they have not been able to bring cymbals. So when you get in the venue and you've got a cymbal bag or a drum pedal and that pedal is looking all funky or something, please share with your fellow musicians. And let's not forget, while we're talking about our fellow musicians, you guys are not competing against each other. You're not competing against each other. Maybe you're competing against each other locally, but I don't think so. You're competing against the score sheet. So what you do, face scale 1 through 10, for the 3 judges that are sitting in front of you each night, that is what you're competing against. What that judge thinks, where you are in 5 categories, 1 through 10. That's all you're competing against. The act that's before you and after you and in the venue beside you and in the venue down the street, those are your brothers and sisters. You take care of them and you love them more than you love your family. Do I get an amen? Amen. Thank you very much. Take care of each other, guys and gals. So let's see. I'm quite sure, because I haven't gotten many emails this year. I mean, I've only gotten about 700 or 800. I think I've got one from each of you. And it's okay. I'm here to answer questions. So I'm sure all of you have read the facts page now, since all of you have sent an email. And I know you've read the rules. So if you, when we go into our Q&A, if you ask a question that is covered in the rules or the facts, we're going to move on to the next question, okay? And somebody's going to laugh. It's going to be funny, all right? But somebody's going to help you in the room that has read the facts. So we've talked about that. So in the facts, on the rules, it clearly states that you must check in with your venue coordinator before the first act plays. You must. Everyone says, I didn't know that. Well, we deduct a point. I didn't know that. Yeah, you did know that, because I said it, okay? I wrote it. I typed it. It was sent in an email. You know this. Go check in and let your venue coordinator, you're there. That venue coordinator might have information that you need. Now, we keep the sets on time. If it's printed in the program, we need to keep that printed program on schedule. And you know why that is? Because the most important act is the act that's on the stage. If that act is up, that goes on the stage, goes on at 7:30, and they've got 100, 200, 300, 5,000 of their best fans in town to come hear them at 7:30, by God, they need to be hitting at 7:30 on this stage. It means something to a lot of people. Remember that when you're on the stage and you want your friends, family, significant others, and fans to see you perform at a certain time, to fill the room with excitement and give you the energy that you need to give the best performance. So please, be aware of these things. I know we've got 5 minutes to change the stage for solo duo acts. We've got 10 minutes for bands. We are what we consider in the industry, and most of you know this, a festival setup. If you guys fly into any state, any country, and every damn one of you is going to go start traveling long distances on planes, because you guys are so awesome already, right? Right. So you need to get ready for this setup, okay? Because when you're flying in, you're not going to have your own array of guitar amps. You're not going to have your own keyboards all the time. So you're going to get in there, we're going to get on that equipment that we're providing for you, you're going to get up there, you're going to noodle around for a second, you're going to find your sound, and you're going to kick ass, all right? And you're going to take some names there. And then you're going to step off that stage, you're going to leave that stage just as nice as it was before you got up there. As a matter of fact, leave that stage in a better condition than you found it, all right? If there's an empty cup up there, take it off. If there's a cable that needs to be rewound, put it back in the right place. Help everybody, help each other. 10-4? Yeah. All right, roger that. Let's see here. Your judges, you're going to see 3 judges tonight. You'll see 3 judges tomorrow night. We're going to take all of those scores, we're going to put them together, we're going to mix them up, and we're going to see who got the best score over 2 nights. You will see 3 different judges each night. You will have a different order of performance each night. Again, make sure that you check in before the first note is played. Somebody's going to ask me in a little bit, does that mean our whole band has to show up? It is preferred that the whole band does show up. However, since we're going by the schedule, we need 1 band member to go in there and check in, okay? At least 1 band member. Hey, I'm from Band X. We're here. Want you to know, do I need to know anything? 9 chances out of 10, 99.99% of the time, they're going to say, nope, we're good. Thank you. And they're going to check your name off the list. That's going to let that venue coordinator know that everyone is present and accounted for. You might have to show up and go, dude, we go second And my guy just fell down here on the curb. He's going to be okay, but he's going to have to catch his breath. Just be ready. And you know what? If we have a medical emergency, if we have some type of illness, if we have something we're going to conquer and overcome, because we're going to be working together, right? Right. All right. Very good. So let's see. I think I've covered almost everything. We are our volunteers this year. One thing that we're doing is going digital with our score sheets. So that means those of you that have competed before and your score sheets got lost in the mail, and I send you the original score sheets, and there's nothing we can do about it. Well, that BS is gone. Okay. Yes. We're gonna have the copies of them, and you request them again. We're gonna be able to send them to you again. It's a real pain in everyone's humkus not to be able to get those guys to you, because usually the people that are asking for it are the ones that want to know what's going on the most. And it's frustrating as hell to me when we've got a bad address. So this is going to save us a lot of time. It's going to save trees, and it's going to get you guys the results a lot quicker. So that being said, if we all look a little frantic when we're starting up tonight, it's because we are. So if someone in your band is very technically inclined, maybe you can come over and help us, but I think we're going to be okay. So let's see. I think that's about it. We're going to take questions now. Don't forget, guys, have a good time. Take a deep breath. It is time. Your time sets are online. Go check out what your set lengths are. Nothing's changed. We will have someone there that's helping you keep time. Our menu coordinator is going to have signs. You're going to get 2 minutes. You're going to get 1 minute. You're going to get 30 seconds, and you're going to get times up. If you are still playing after the times up comes up, you are getting points deducted. Do not go over time. Now, we really don't want you to go under time either. We really need you to go the full set length. And this is part of going to the next level that artists need to be aware of. I know the stages that I work some pretty big stages, and it is imperative because of multiple layers of obligations that artists start on time, they end on time, and they play their full set length. There's lots of things that are reasons why, but true professionals understand this and they're going to give it their all. So you guys need to do that too. If you feel like you're going fast a little bit, maybe slow it down a little bit. I'd much rather you cut a song half off because you're running out of time and you're having a great time than you to end 7 or 8 minutes early and there's dead air there. There's dead silence because you guys got a little nervous and pushed through it a little bit faster. Your professionalism is being graded here, so try to watch your clock, all right? I think that's probably about it until we start asking questions. Relax, guys, have a good time. You're not competing against each other, you're competing against the score sheet. Help each other, help the people in the venue. Understand that it is a challenge for all of us. The title of the event says it all, it's a challenge. So remember that we're all challenged from the staff at headquarters to our volunteers to what we see on stage. So with that, congratulations on being here. This is the first step into the next part of your illustrious career. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Memphis. Woo! I will now field a few questions. We've already got one up in the back. Yes, sir. That's for the end of the set. That's for the end of the set.
Can you please repeat the questions?
Okay, so that question was, when do you get the 2-minute warning? The 2-minute warning is at the end of the set. You got 2 minutes until your time is up, until you start losing points, okay? You will not get docked if your keyboard runs a monitor and you didn't put it on your form. That's fine. That's a small one. Yes, sir. That's a liquor license issue there. So it's no matter what it's. To everyone, it's just blue salt. It doesn't matter if it's Mr. Handy's or actually, it's a long legal battle on Bill Street. It's a beer license issue. Don't get caught up in it. Blue salt is blue salt. Huh?